Welcome everyone back to Beat the Game. My name's Steve, and now it's time. We did Hawkeye. It took us all day to get this video done for Hawkeye. And now we're going to do one for Jessica Jones. Not Jessica Jones, Jessica Drew. And we're going to be playing the core deck straight from the box. And we're going to play against Expert Klaw with the Weapons Master and Hydra Assault. So tons of minions, and we'll see how she manages using just the core deck. So Jessica Drew, we're gonna shuffle the villain cards, and then we're gonna reveal until we get a minion, and then we'll put our uncertain loyalties up there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Alright. So, Jessica Drew. So this is our first time going to be playing her, except, it's not true. It's not the first time. We played her the other night, last night, when we tried to do the campaign on expert level using the base core decks. Now, she was doing very, very good. Hawkeye was another story, but I know why now, because I'm playing the Hawkeye deck all day today. I did notice a lot of things that from the core pack that are very, very difficult to be playing on expert level with his basic deck. I think on regular, it would have been fine, but the expert challenge with the extra added expert cards there, it really, really messed us up. All right, so let's look at the first minion we can find. Whoops. Oh, wow. Both of his upgrades and to find an armored guard. All right. Fine. All right, so that's crazy. All right. Losing both his upgrades, and then we're going to shuffle these in. All right. Poor Klaw, you'll be upgradeless for the first one. I would rather see a Shadow of the Past go away, but all right, we'll see what we get. All right, so that's it. And so that villain enters play with a tough status card. All right. We're going to shuffle our deck. Now, she synergizes with all of the... how to say that? She synergizes with all of the aspect cards that we can play. So, the goal of her deck is going to be to play as many aspect cards together to a point where she can attack or thwart for 4 or 5. Now, I think at the beginning... what we're going to be doing is we're going to be removing the Immortal Claw, and then we're going to be removing the Defense Network on turn 1. Those are going to be the priorities. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, that's actually pretty good. So I think we're going to keep 1, 2, 3, clear the area, and self-propelled glider. And there we go. And then we're going to go discard 3 cards, and then 1. Oh, nice. 2, 3. Wow. Okay, well, that's super efficient. All right, I kind of want to play Spider-Man here. Spider-Man, clear the area, heroic intuition, and a finesse card. I don't think I can play everything. And this is a hero resource. Alright, so we get to look at any card off the top of the action. Look at the top card of any deck. You know what? Let's just look at the top of our deck, which is a Skilled Investigator. Oh man, I wish I would get to draw a card. Because when we do that, alright, I think let's start here. We're gonna flip over. We're going to go Jessica. We're going to pay 2 for a finesse. Putting resources on the table is always good. We are going to pay 1 and 2 for a heroic intuition. She's going to go up by 1. So she's going to be a 2/2. I'm going to use this to remove 3 threat from the Immortal Klaw. Immortal Klaw is gone. He is down to 18. I'm going to use Clear the Area, which is another Justice, so that won't change, to play a self-propelled glide. And I'm going to remove another 3 threat from that defense network. So, because we have the Heroic Intuition, we were able to do that. So, very good first turn for us. We removed both side schemes. Wow. And we got a resource on the table. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, we got a lot of aggression cards. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. If that enemy is stunned or confused, draw a card. 3 damage to an enemy and it gains piercing. Wow, okay. So that should be pretty good. Alright, let's see what happens here. So 1 threat goes on the main scheme. We're going to take the damage from Klaw. So 2 and 4 and 5. So we're going to go down to 6 health. Ugh, that's a lot. And then our encounter card is Illegal's Arm Factory. Alright, so that's going to get removed. And that comes in at 4 threat. Alright. Not too shabby. Alright, we're going to pay 0 to play a Skilled Investigator. So we're going to go up by 1. So then our thwart actions are going to be a little bit higher. Alright, we're going to use a Venom Blast and a Finesse to play a Piercing Strike. We're going to get another boost here. Maybe. Actually, we're going to do this and a Press the Advantage. Yeah, okay, we're going to do that like that. So, Press the Advantage and a Finesse to do a Piercing Strike on the Armored Guard. So that's 3 damage. And that removes the tough. This attack gains piercing. Discard any tough status cards from the target before dealing the damage. We are then going to play a heroic. We're going to remove. So she's attacking for. So she has 1, 2, 3, 4 thwart, which is going to remove the Illegal's Arm Factory. Man, that's amazing. Since we're going to use the after a side scheme is defeated, exhaust Skilled Investigator, draw a card. So we're going to draw another card, which is a Clear the Area. And I guess what we're going to do is we're going to go Press the Advantage and Clear the Area to do a Venom Blast. So that's 5 damage to an enemy. So we're going to bring him down to 13. Wow. So far, so good. And she has a defense of 3 now. And I think we're gonna keep that defense of 3. And we're going to try to see if we can stay alive and see what we do here. So 1, 2, Pheromones, stun and confuse an enemy. Wow. 2, 3. And it's remove a total of 3 threat from any scheme. So 2, 4, and 5. Oh, man. Okay, well, this is amazing. All right. So 1 threat will go on the main scheme. We are going to defend the attack. He's attacking for 1, 0. So 2, so we take no damage. And then the encounter card is take 2 damage. Klaw heals 2. So 15. Go down to 4. So we will have to recover for sure after this. Alright, so the first thing we're going to play is we're going to play our energy to play our finesse. Alright. We are then... Yeah, we're going to use our 1 and 2 finesse to play pheromones. And we are going to stun and confuse the claw. So he's at 15. So we're going to stun and confuse him, which is very, very good for us. Stun and confuse. And then, I want to keep the inconspicuous. I think what we're going to do, so we played 1 card, so our defense is at 2. All right, I think we're going to stay in hero form for this one time, because he's confused and stunned. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh man, all right, so we'll be able to play a big turn on our turn. All right, so scheme is going to go to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is stunned, so he's not attacking us. And we're going to take an encounter card, which is a armored guard. Man, perfect timing for us. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. First things first, we're going to lose the counter. We're going to pay 2 for a piercing strike. We're going to get +1 here. We're going to defeat the armored guard. All right. We're going to use 1. We're going to press the advantage. We're going to do 2 damage on Klaw, so 13. And since it's a attack event, since we did, we don't get another one, because we already did a 1, so that's this. And he is confused, so we get to draw 1 card, which is a combat training. Wow, that's good. All right, we're going to use our finesse to play inconspicuous, and then we're going to remove 3 threat from him on schemes in play. And now she attacks or thwarts for 3. So we're going to attack for 3, bringing him down to 10. We are going to use combat training to play a self-propelled glide. We're going to flip down to alter ego, and we're going to recover for 3, going back up to 7. Wow. All right, so getting our resource cards early, skilled investigator, that was very, very good. So he's at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so we get the stun and confuse a minion. 1 thwart, 2 attack. We got an interrogation room, piercing strike. Our containment immunity, clear the area. All right, so this is looking pretty good. Oh, clear the area is even better than I thought. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. If this removes the last threat on that scheme, draw a card. So even if it's on the main scheme, it still makes us draw cards. And after a side scheme is defeated. So we wouldn't draw a card off the skilled investigator, but we would be drawing cards off the clear area, which is good. All right, he's confused. Man, this has not been a good game for you, Klaw. And then encounter card is the villain schemes. All right, so he schemes for 2, +1 is 3. So that is back up to 4. All right, so these are more cards. Those weapon things, it's more cards that make him do the bad stuff that we don't like. All right, so here we go. We're going to, first of all, let's look at what we're going to draw. Another Venom Blast. All right, I like that. All right, first things first. We're going to go finesse to play a containment immunity. We're going to heal 3 damage. We're going to go up to 10. And then this is a protection card. Whoops, sorry, we're here. Protection card. And we're going to give ourselves a tough status card. All right. We are... We thwart for 3. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to use Jessica Jones to remove 3 threats from the main scheme. 1, 2, and this. We're going to use our interrogation room to play a clear the area. We're going to remove 2 threat from a scheme, and if it's the last scheme, we're going to draw a card. So we're going to get a Venom Blast. So now we get another one because we used a different aspect. We are at 10. We are tough. I think what we are going to do here, I think I'm going to keep my self-propelled glide. I'm going to use 1, 2 to do a Venom Blast. So we now have 3. So now we are punching, thwarting for 4. And we're going to do 5 damage to an enemy. So he's down to 5. Alright, it's looking pretty good for us. We're going to keep our self-propelled glide. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, alright, so man, alright, we can do another big turn here. First things first. He gets 1 threat on in his scheme. Klaw's gonna attack. We're gonna defend 1. And then if the attack is undefended, discard a support. Oh man, I forgot about those. So we don't have any support cards, so we only have upgrade cards. So we just lose our tough. And then our encounter card is Weapons Runner, which will surge into a Under Fire, which will surge into a son of a gun. It's anything or everything, and an advance for 3. Wow, good turn. Klaw needed to make a comeback here, and that happened. All right. So this is annoying. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. I think we're going to pay 1, 2 for a combat training. We're going to trigger 1 here. So now we attack for 3 and everything. Alright. I think what we are going to do is we're going to play 1, 2 for a Pheromones, which is a leadership card. And then we are going to get another +1. Oh man, oh wait, maybe not. Maybe we're not gonna do that. Maybe we don't do combat training. And let's just think of our turn here. Let's just think about what we want to do. We need to remove threat. Alright, so first things first. We're going to do a justice card. Remove 3 threat from among schemes. Alright, that's done. And then, alright, so it's either we're doing this or that. Alright, we're going to go 1 in containment to play the Pheromones. Stun and confuse Klaw again. So now she thwarts for 3 and attacks for 4. Alright. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's paid. Alright. We are going to... We don't have any supports. So we're punching for 3 now. Alright, it don't really matter. So we're gonna punch for 3 on this Hydra guy. Is that what we're doing? No, we're gonna punch for 3 on Klaw, bringing him down to 2. And then we're gonna combat training to do a self-propelled glide We're going to ready up, and then we're going to punch on that weapons runner. Alright, at least one less minion to deal with. We still don't have any support cards, so I think we're good. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to get an encounter card, and we're going to shuffle up our deck. Alright, so this was a pretty good turn for us. So, unfortunately, Captain Marvel is not a... What am I going to say? She is not a an aspect card, so I cannot reduce the cost of her using those resources. All right, but we do have a defense of 3, so we do have Jessica Drew's apartment. We're gonna pay for. We're probably gonna flip down here, and then we'll see. We're gonna use 1, 2 for a tag team with the skilled investigator and do the support. And we'll keep Captain Marvel there. Alright, so first things first, 1 threat on the main scheme. He's stunned. We get attacked for 1. We go down to 9. We don't have a support, force response. And then we take 2 encounter cards. First one is, he's attacking for 1. 8. The next card is Master Plan. We're going to reveal until we get a side scheme. Do we even have any side schemes left? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nope, nope, nope. And nope. Alright. So he's down to 2. So we're shuffling up his deck, and we get an acceleration. So all the bad cards are coming back, baby. And we lose our counters on this. Alright, so that's not too bad. For our first round, ain't too shabby. Alright, here we go. I think that's been shuffled up and up. Alright, first things first. We're going to discard a skilled investigator for Jessica's apartment. Finesse, and skilled investigator for a tag team, which gives us a +1. And then there's 3 tokens on this one. We're going to just do 2 damage to this clown. And then we're going to just finish this guy off. Alright. No side schemes. We're going to flip down. Which we don't need this anymore. Exhaust Jessica Drew's apartment. Search the top 5 cards of your deck for an aspect card and add it to your hand. Alright, so we don't need to do that now. We're going to keep Captain Marvel. Hopefully we get some double resources on our turn. And we can kind of flip him over on the next turn as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so we do have allies if everybody goes up. Alright, so main scheme's going to go to 4. He is confused. And then we take our encounter card, which is a Assault Surge into a Sonic Boom. We're exhausted. Alright. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so let's see what we play here. I'm wondering if I'm even going to play Captain Marvel. I'm going to do the event. Do I have 6 cards? 2, 4, 6, yeah. I'm going to look at the, what is it called? Exhaust Jessica Drew's apartment. Search the top 5 cards of your deck for an aspect. Shuffle your deck. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get that pheromones, and then we're going to shuffle our deck. That's so good. So we are exhausted, and we didn't get our glide card that we were kind of looking for, but it's okay. Alright, what can we do here? We can heal 3 damage, go back to 11. And this is only for a side scheme, so Spider-Man doesn't do anything for us here. Combat training is pretty good, but I think it's going to be pheromones. We do have a lot of cards. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Captain Marvel. She removes 2 threats. Maybe. I think that's what we're going to... Maybe we play that. I think that's what we're going to play. Alright. Yeah, I think that's... We found our answer. We're going to do 2 damage to Klaw. Bang! We flip him. He goes out, and then he comes in with a tough status card. We're not going to worry about that. And he is at 22 now. Man, we have been managing him like crazy. Alright, so again, we're going to use Spider, Combat Training, Spider-Man, and Containment. I think we're going to just play Clear the Area. We're going to play Captain Marvel. And she's going to remove 2 threat from the main scheme. So it's going to go back down to 2. And she has a forced response. After Captain uses a basic power, draw a card. So we're going to draw another card, which is a... Oh my god! Ah, man, I just wish I could recover. Oh, man. Alright, we're going to go here. Drawing that double resource is priceless. So 2 for a containment immunity. We go back up to 11. And we are tough. And then Genius to play Pheromones. And let's just not forget, we've done 2 types of cards. And he's going to be stunned and confused again. Poor Klaw. This is not going well for you, sir. Alright, we're going to ready up. We are tough. You're tough. Everyone's tough. And we have 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow. Okay. Main scheme goes to 4. Klaw is stunned. Man, he is not... Dude, this is how many cards. We're on round 4. Oh, no, we went through his deck already. I was going to say, we went through round 4. And then the card is an Assault. He's going to attack me for Weapons Runner, enters the play, and Immortal Klaw. So we're just going to lose our tough. Alright. We're going to use Captain Marvel. We're going to remove 2 threat from a scheme. Are we? Oh, no. She's going to punch the Weapons Runner, and I'm going to draw a card, which is inconspicuous. Alright. Man, oh man, this is good. We're going to use... Alright, we use these. Alright, we're going to use 1 to play Inconspicuous, which is a Justice card. Remove 3 threat from among schemes in play. So we can remove threat from anywhere. So good. We are going to use Interrogation Room to play Clear the Area. This is the last threat. Remove. We trigger, draw a card. Ah, that's what we're looking for. We're going to use Finesse and Venom Blast to do a Piercing Strike, which is an attack event. So we are going to now, we have an attack of 3. We're going to do 3 damage and remove a tough status card. So he is now down to 19. We're going to punch for 3, bringing him down to 16. We're going to use Containment Immunity to do a Self-Glider and punch him again, bringing him down to 13. Wow, 13. And then we're going to flip down to have a really big hand size. Anyway, he's confused, so I don't really care. Wow, that is so amazing. This deck, it feels so much more balanced because most of the cards are attack or thwart, and they're not relying like Hawkeye's deck on other things to be able to do stuff. So for us, this is fantastic. All right, so we have 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so we do got 2 damage events, and then we'll look for another event. All right, 2 threat go on the main scheme. He's confused. Nothing happens. And then the encounter card is Klaw heals 4 damage. Goes back up to 17. As far as encounter cards go, there could have been worse. We're going to look at the top 5 cards for an event card. Oh, man. We're going to stun him again. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're going to do those pheromones. We're going to stun and confuse him again. Oh, man, that is so sad. There's only 2 in our deck, and we found it again. All right. Too bad, so sad. We're going to look at the top card of his deck, which is a weapons runner that's going to surge. Whatever. We're going to flip. We are already in superhero form. Let's do this. Let's use our Heroic Intuition and a Piercing Strike to play a combat training on ourselves. Whoop. We are den. Going to punch for 2 with Captain Marvel. She's going to go away. We're going to draw a card, which is a clear the area. And then she's down to 15. So we've played 1 aspect, which was an aggression card. Okay. We are going to use our Piercing Strike to play clear the air. No, wait. We're going to use our Finesse to play clear the area. So right now we've played an aggression card and a justice card. And we're going to remove the 2 threat from the main scheme. It is the last threat on the scheme. We're going to get to draw a card. So good. All right. Then I think we're going to finish this off pretty quick. We're going to go 2 for a Pheromones, which is a leadership card. So we are now on 3. He's going to get stunned and confused again. Poor Klaw. Man, there is nothing you can do, my friend. And then we are going to use... What are we doing here? So we're attacking for 5. So I think he's at 17. No, he's at 15. So we're attacking for 5. So we're going to punch for 5. He's going to go down to 10. And then we are going to use our attack team to play our self-propelled glider. So we're going to attack for another 5. He's down to 5. And we don't have any more cards. We have a Piercing Strike in case he gains tough. Man, oh man, so good. We're short 1 card. Maybe we could have played something else using different cards, but it don't matter. All right, and then we'll keep the Piercing Strike, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, he's so dead. So dead. All right, so 2 threat go on the main scheme. He is stunned, not attacking. Weapons runner into a gang up. Oh wow, it's about time he gets something good. He's going to attack us for 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to go down to 6. Wow, that was good. Okay, we're gonna lose these. Man, I really want to just punch his lights out here. I kind of want to do it with like being at full strength and no threat on the scheme. I think that's what I want to do. All right. We are going to do 1 to press the advantage. We'll do 2 damage to an enemy. And if that enemy is stunned or confused, draw a card. So we're going to do 2 damage. So he's going to go down to 3. We're going to do press the advantage. Again, we're going to do 2 damage. He's down to 1. I get to draw another card. We have a Venom Blast and a Piercing Strike. We're going to use our Venom Blast to play an interrogation room. We are going to punch and remove a threat from here. Oh man, let's just finish him off. I want it to be full strength, but don't matter. Alright, let's just finish him off. We're going to... Oh no, let's just flip down. I'm just going to flip down. And I'm going to look at Jessica Drew's apartment. And we get to keep inconspicuous. And then we're going to put that there, and then we're going to draw more cards. Alright, we're going to discard the Piercing Strike. And then we are going to draw... What's his encounter card? It's going to be one of these guys. Alright, that's fine. It's not going to surge. We should be good. Alright, so let's ready up. We draw 6 cards. We get an encounter card, which we already know what it was. He's confused. Oh man, this deck is so strong. Even the pre-con build is incredible. Look how much control. We're talking Expert Klaw here, guys. And this is a cakewalk right now. Nothing like we had with Hawkeye. Nothing at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so we don't even... Yeah, we'll recover and we'll be at full strength and tough. And then we'll be able to just kill him with the cards we have in hand. Alright, first things first. 2 threat, go on the main scheme, is at 3. He's confused. Encounter card is Quick Strike. Can't do anything about this guy. And then Hydra Soldier. Alright, we're going to look at the top card of our deck. No, we're going to look at the top card of his deck, which is a Master Plan. We're going to look for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Let's just take that Venom Blast. Let's see if we can clear all the minions. And then see what we can do after that. See if we can really control everything. So much control. We're going to recover. We're going to go up to 9. Alright, we're going to flip up. We have our self-propel. Alright, so first things first, let's get rid of inconspicuous. 3 threat removed, 1 here. We are going to pay 2 for... Maybe I shouldn't have recovered. Yeah, we're not going to recover. We'll go down to 6. It doesn't make sense to recover. Anyway, we'll go up to 9. We're going to pay 2 for Containment Immunity. Go back up to 9. And then be tough. And that is a protection card. So she now hits for 3. We are going to use Combat Training and the other one to do a Venom Blast. 5 damage on this Jet Trooper. And then we are going to... That's a third one. So now she attacks for 4, 5, kills the Hydra Guard, and then as a final blow, bam! Press the advantage, 2 damage to an enemy. Klaw is gone. Wow. What to say? What to say to that? Spider-Woman, amazing. Amazing. Like, seriously, out of the box, hero pack, being able to just take Klaw on like that and just be like, ha ha ha, laughing out of the box, laughing. That was fantastic. This was just a game of cat and mouse that we did here, and we were the cat. Klaw was a little mice that didn't know what hit him. That was insane. Putting that heroic man, so she's got 2/2 with this. She's got these. Okay, so the finesse, man, so good. You get those down, you get free resources. So your hand size of 5 becomes a hand size of 6 or 7. Because think about it. If you're spending cards to play cards, your hand size is reduced. But these cards, it's just basically you got a +2 hand size. So that is fantastic. All the things that make you draw in this deck are insane. Her apartment, skilled investigator, clear the area, press the advantage. Everything is making you draw more cards. That's insane. It's so much card draw for an event. So she is amazing. Like, again, 5 damage to an enemy. Remove 3 threats. All of her cards become tough. Heal 3. I don't even have to go to Alter Ego. The Stun and Confuse. The Pheromones. 1, 2, 3, 4 amazing aspect cards. And then her own cards are fantastic. You get to ready her? That's crazy. Captain Marvel gets to draw more cards. Piercing Strike. Remove the tough. It's just clear the area. Draw the cards. There is not one good card in here. Spider-Woman, we didn't get to play. We didn't play our allies because, man, she is just a machine. But Spider-Man as well. After you play Spider-Man, remove 3 threats per player from a side scheme. What? So if you have a Legions of Hydra and you're 2 players, you just get rid of it 1 shot. At 3 players, you get rid of Doomsday Chair for 5. Bang. Get rid of Doomsday Chair, and then you start attacking. It's insane. It's insane. So all I can say is, wow, the synergies. And that is just with the basic deck. So I don't think I made any mistakes because this game was a cakewalk. I don't think that I missed any triggers or anything like that. So guys, first impressions, this deck is amazing. I think I could challenge the expert campaign of the campaign game of Rise of the Red Skull with this one. With the Hawkeye deck, if I get a perfect hand, maybe. If I get to do everything really well, maybe. But oh my god, just this guy is Spider-Woman, just insane. Insane. Alright, so that's all I'm going to say about that. Is so good. So guys, if you guys like these, this is my first game as Spider-Woman, playing Expert Klaw with the Hydra Assault Gang and the the extra weapon there, Expert Weapons Master side scheme. I like the Weapons Master because being able to give, there's 2 cards that make him scheme out a turn as well. So I kind of like that, and the fact that we can give the villains piercing now to get rid of the tough. I think for me it's going to be an auto-include in all the scenarios now to give the villains the best chance of winning. Alright, so until next time guys, like, share, subscribe, keep on playing Marvel Champions. Beat the game, baby. Oh yeah.